of pool play, and what a win it could be against Fiji. Mora chasing the restart, the kickoff, but it's gone forward. It was a good plan, and that almost worked.
Yeah, Canada full of tricks, spread out wide, and just as the kick-off started, you saw Jack Thiel coming in closer, targeting that middle field.
Crouch. Bind.
So Bukiato will feed this scrum. Fiji beat France 33-0 last night, lost to South Africa 17-7 today. That's why this pool's still alive in terms of the two teams that will qualify for the Cup quarterfinals tonight. They've got a penalty. They enjoy playing here to Fiji. Filippo Bukiato told us last night after that win against France that it's a home away from home for them. One of their many home away from homes. Of course, they won the Rugby World Cup of Sevens on this pitch back in September. There is Salturanga to Nathungu. Bukiato. Oh, lovely little looping dish over the top to Bukiato. Here's Samoa now. A nice straight line from him just to check the Canadian defence. Brock Webster is there, but so is Felipe Salturanga, who gets the opening try in this Pool A match for the Flying Fijians.
Yeah, the Flying Fijians out in full force. The offloads coming in. And you know, when you get the line break there down the side, it's so difficult to touch those strides. Those big strides it is. Putting in the corner and Fiji on the board nice and early.
Manueli Samoa, another one of these new players. Not a rookie in rugby. He's 27 years of age, but he really did sharpen the point of attack for Fiji there. Results in the try for Salturanga. Police officer. Had to wait a long time himself to get a role with the Fiji Sevens. He's 28 years of age. He described it as a dream come true when he was first selected last season. And here's Brock Webster. He's done brilliantly off the restart, but flings it inside. He was in danger of going over the sideline, and Samoa has it for Fiji. Canada really muscling up on D here, trying to force the issue against Fiji. Down by 5, conversion unsuccessful. Tira Walangi Patterson out there in the 5 shirt. Here's Samoa. That left foot step and then the pace, and he's got support should he need it. Mora's got in the passing lane and done really well there for Canada. Josiah Mora. Knocks it down. If you knock it backwards to the floor or pass, that's absolutely fine. It goes forward, of course, you're heading to the sin bin. Jake Teal now. Burner. Webster again. Webster a bit of space. Back to Phil Burner. Phil Burner wanted the pace to get all the way there, but he's into the 22. Looking for the reload here, Canada. Lockie Kratz is there for Teal. A nice little 1-2 with Kratz. And here's Thomas Isherwood. One more pass to Mora. Josiah Mora hits, spins, and scores for Canada. We are level.
Oh, sensational stuff. Jake Teal came on the line like he was planning it yesterday. Here we just look at the build-up, the line break. We see that short line. He gives a little wraparound. Puts it down to the side. Could have got another pass, but there was enough in there for him to get in for 5.
Webster with the go-ahead conversion makes it. Canada lead Fiji in Pool A. Well, there's the equation as it stands. Of course, France plays South Africa next. If Canada can hold on to this win, this lead, I should say, and make it into a win, then France have a chance to qualify against South Africa in their final game. Plenty of time to go. Plenty of permutations, one would think, for all that to be worked out. But it looks like Fiji are going to get another try here. The big number 13, Paulo Wally Saliso, has just thundered upfield. Oh, yeah, give us a wave. That was impressive.
Smiling all the way. And it was a good foot race. Started off with a kickoff. Didn't quite go to plan. Caught in the basket. And then you got Brock Webster chasing him down. It was a real foot race. He got there, but he was never gonna stop him towards the end. No newcomer to the try line. He had a little work to do. Got the handoff in the fin.
Come on.
6'1", 105 kilograms.
Number 1.
At pace. Wally Saliso, conversion doesn't get there, but Fiji have the lead again. Just his third event, made his debut in Hong Kong in the opening round of the series. There you go. As it stands, Fiji on top with the lead again in this game. Looking forward to our next match, of course, Chris. The Blitzboks to take the field against France. Everyone's come into the auditorium here in expectation of that match. It's going to be a yellow card for Savaloni Mothanathanyi. So Fiji down to 6.
Yeah, timing's so crucial. You can't get anywhere near the supporter. And just that little nudge. Player safety first. Crucial part of the game, and it's amazing how it's changed over the years.
Yeah, and we had a visit from the refereeing coordinators, Paddy O'Brien and Craig Joubert, ahead of this tournament, talking to us about how the lifter is being protected as a priority. So any contact with the player lifting the catcher will also be penalised, and that's what happened there.
There was no defensive.
Mothanathanyi, Olympic gold medalist, will sit down for 2 minutes. Isherwood throws to Teal. Here's Webster for Canada. First receiver, Isherwood on the wraparound and the cutout ball to Josiah Morra. Salturanga has him for pace and goes to work with the power. Good defence from Salturanga. Kratz at scrum half. 7-on-6 the power play for Canada. Kratz, oh, good ball to Isherwood. Flicks it out the back to Kratz, and you've got to be careful, Matana. Rugby incident, says the referee. Penalty only, we play on. Morra, numbers for Canada. Burner, the captain's in. And Canada are back in front. They make the power play work for them. They have the 5 points of their lead, 12-10.
Just back and forth. Fiji scoring, Canada scoring, Canada again ahead. But behind the back door, the old chicken wing maybe wasn't the best thing. A little bit of a tight call. Ref called it rugby incident. Jack Teal involved there, getting the wraparound. And Canada have the numbers on the outside.
Phil Burner with the finish. And Brock Webster to extend the lead to 4. He can't have the extra 2 from very kickable angles. It remains 12-10. Cracking game this in Pool A. Canada lead Fiji at the break. Okay, we're going to get some reaction from the previous game now for you. Australia, defending series champions, have been knocked out of the cup during dramatic fashion. Let's get some reaction now.
Nathan, a very emotional, a very tense contest.
Yeah, it is. It's super disappointing. We obviously missed out yesterday on that game against GB, and it's come to bite us now. We fought hard there, but in the end, it's not enough. Yeah.
Very small margins could determine the outcome of these games.
Yeah, it is. It comes down to one kick in the end, one kick off, one penalty. It's sevens. That's what sevens is. So it goes both ways. You enjoy the wins, and it's disappointing to lose.
Well, the boys have been in great form. I know you're disappointed. Thanks for taking time out. All the best for the remainder of the tournament.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah, it's been extraordinary. Pool D went all the way to the wire. There was a conversion in it, Chris Dry.
Yeah, it's just 2 points. And that's the game. This weekend, you know, it's a story of game after game going to the wire. A lot of upsets.
In a little over 10 minutes, the Blitzboks are on deck against France in their final pool game. France are liking the scoreline here. Canada leading Fiji, doing them a favour as things stand, giving them a chance. If they can get the result over South Africa, it could be in business for a quarter-final place. Here's Jake Teal. Can't hold on to the ball. He had Isherwood to his left. He just lost the handle there to Teal. Fiji are back to 7 after the Mothanathangi Simbin, or are they? No, Mothanathangi's still on the sideline waiting to come on. They're still playing with 6 here, Fiji. Salturanga.
Release now. Get out! Stay back, stay back, stay back.
Lolly Saliso, the try scorer. That's the halfway line. Fiji playing keep ball here, sensibly, not overextending themselves. Still at 6 players. Offload, out of contact, and here's Matana now arriving. Is Bukayaro at scrum half. Yeah, being very professional here, Fiji. They train for these situations, being a man down. Already conceded 1 try. They don't want to overextend themselves and concede any more points. They have the ball. Next break in play, they'll be back to 7. Nathungu. Just playing go slow here, Fiji. Waiting for their opportunity. Nice Samoa now over on the far side. Lockie Kratz, the defender, and my Samoa offloads the ball somehow off the floor. Bukayaro, Isherwood coming across, but that's what they can do. Down a man.
Fiji really had to work hard for that try. Only 6 on the field, playing around in odds and ends, looking for the space. And again, the offload, putting in 2 defenders. Bukayaro, who finally finishes it, but it was hard work down on the side. And Fiji definitely going to take a big breather, back to 7.
Just talk us through that, Chris. How, with 6 players, Fiji are able to find the opening there?
Well, you have to look at it. It was tough for them. They were always a man short at the breakdown, trying to keep the extra man on the blind, trying to keep that defensively.
Could Canada have done anything different?
Yeah, Canada definitely have to maybe look at attacking their breakdown. They see there's no cleaner. You know, one on these Fijian boys so strong over the ball. Maybe get a blast in there, put them under pressure in the breakdown, tighten up on defense. They can't get around you.
Samoa sucking in the big ones. He's been impressive today. 3 points the difference now. Fiji back in front and looking forward to Cup quarterfinals. Mora's been lifted high into the Cape Town sky. We're a little before 5 p.m. here local time. Russell from Chichester in England originally. Now very much a Canadian rugby 7s player. Fiji just trying to create a maul there. The Canadian player gets their feet to the floor. Kratz loses the handle this time. Second error. And it's danger signs again because Nathungu keeps it in field and Kratz dribbles it over the sideline. There'll be a Fiji attacking line out. Just can't afford Canada to keep making these errors.
No, you got to look after your ball, especially against a team that is deadly with ball in hand.
Your mark here. Stay there.
Saved in the end. That the ball didn't go.
They've been in every game this weekend, Canada. 17-7, they lost to South Africa, then 19-12 to France. They've been oh so close Just 3 points down here against the double Olympic champions. My Samoa on the cut. He's becoming a star. Manueli Samoa extends Fiji's lead.
And Samoa really coming to life here in Cape Town. Well worked try again, using the full width of the field. Slowing the ball down, the old hitch kick. And just the easy old switch. Good S-line, cutting back, not following into the next defender. Cutting back, going straight. And extending a lead.
So there's the table as it stands. Even if France beats South Africa in the next game and get their 3 points and go up to 7, there'll be a three-way tie with teams on 7 points should this game stay the same result. But because of France's inferior points difference, they would go out. Fiji, South Africa would go through. That's why they need Canada to win this game, but it's 22-12 now, two-score game. Fiji have possession with 2 minutes to go. Vakarunambili, the little hop. Offload to My Samoa, who has another try for Fiji, the double.
Just that kickoff, something completely different from the Fijian team. Let's take a look at this, what they do so well. The old basketball over the shoulder pass. He gives a little kick just as he's already past the line.
He actually got penalised for hurdling in a tackle in the previous match. Did Joshua Vakarunambili in the loss to South Africa, so he needs to be a little bit careful. He got away with that one. Extra 2 from Nathungu. There's the offload stat, 9-0. That's Fiji all over.
So difficult to look after that inside defender. You have to put 2 guys on, one on the ball, one on the man.
And the 11 missed tackles from Canada. Contest in the air, play on, says the referee. Kratz offloads. Isherwood catch and release pass to Cal Sager, who we haven't seen much of this weekend, the man from Trent Excalibur University. That ball's gone forward. Here's Nathungu around the corner. Oh, the captain saw space where there seemingly wasn't any, and that should put this one to bed for Fiji, and they should be able to look forward to the knockouts tonight, the cup draw.
Nathungu, the maestro. Hard stepper, he finds space when there wasn't any. It's just the old look.
One more.
It looks like an old Tomasi Kama special that he just brought out.
So we're going to have a restart here. 36-12, the kick was successful. Final play in the direction of Vakarunambili. Canada have possession. Ergas was there. Wuru. Ngonga. Deshaun Bowen offloads the ball to Mora, and Mora's going to streak clear. Canada will have the last say, but it won't be enough for them. They were right in there in this contest, Canada. Just down the stretch in the second half. The one score wasn't enough.